So I recently suffered from burnout again. Oh, it's a recurring theme for me because it's part of my trauma response and stuff and whatnot. Now, I learned some stuff about burnout. I've had the tag for a while of self-mastery without self-tyranny. Aspirational rather than literal. Don't do it, Chase. Don't wave your bum at them. I love you. Who love that? Yeah, you. So, you're a monster. You just thought the other one was bad. This is Chase. He is also bad. He just hides it better. He's a bit more NPD than APD. Nom 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 nom. Anyway. Yeah. What you doing? Will I post this? You don't need to see that. Anyway, burnout. I learned some things about burnout. Some of the things I learned about burnout include some videos by the Nagoski sisters, available as tedtalk, I think, on YouTube. And then I read their book. No, I didn't read their book. I listened to the audiobook. Mwah. And some of the things that I learned from them is your dealing of stress and your dealing of stressors is two different systems and two different issues. So the dealing with stressors doesn't necessarily mean that the problem's gone away. And sometimes you can't get to deal with stressors, but you can always deal with stress. Why? You're causing me stress. You are a stressor. And I've now got hair on my face over and above the stuff I supplied myself. Yeah. So there were 4 ways to deal with stress rather than stressors. One was exercise, one was fantasy, one was art, and the 4th was connection. And the kind of connection they were talking about is having people in your life who, yes, you can talk to, but also people you could potentially hug for as long as 20 seconds. Socially awkward amount of time. Socially awkward. Or someone you could kiss for more than 6 seconds. Very socially awkward. Possibly not a friend. Or maybe they are a friend. With benefits. Oh yeah. Right, hello buddy. So I also learnt the importance of time off, and more time off than I thought, and more time playing. So I've been going gradually, slowly, through and re-through. Julia Cameron's The Artist Way. I've incorporated artist pages in my daily practice, mostly. Sometimes I get distracted partway through and go la 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 la. But also incorporating a thing called the artist date, which is a weekly date with yourself where you do something new, creative, potentially something you're really bad at, but definitely something that involves being very, 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 very playful. And it doesn't need to go anywhere. I'm also starting to recognise the different ways in which stress turns up in my life. It's important to notice what are the signs that you are stressed? So one of the things that Jordan Peterson says is to include a certain amount of play in your daily day, otherwise that level of self-tyranny you will find a way to sabotage and rebel against. And that is my experience. I increasingly notice that when I am not managing my stress and my rest and enough time to play and connect with friends and exercise, I, for example, get really hungry for really bad food and really hungry for YouTube and research kind of rabbit holes. So finding out the things that you do that make you feel like you're getting to play that aren't actually play, and making yourself feel like you're being looked after even when you're actually not looking after yourself. I'd be interested to hear what your things are, but getting those things more into awareness, and the knowledge. She's actually got a chapter in her book, the Julia Cameron. Hello again, Chase. On the face. Not on your... Did you manage to stop the camera? No, you didn't. Well done. You're so naughty, I'm telling on you. She's actually got a chapter on workaholism, of which I have been guilty of. And the reality is stop it, Chase. The reality is workaholism actually doesn't work. It makes you less effective. It is just a way of reassuring yourself. It is itself a maladaptive coping strategy. If the reason you are doing workaholism is because you genuinely want to achieve, then working out a way of dialing things back so that you can actually sustain your level of work for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 years. You have to want to turn up. So, I don't want to say expect more, because the evidence is mounting that I'll get burnout and disappear again for a few months. Expect kindness, and give it to yourself. And cats. Expect cats, definitely, especially ninja cats. And be kind to yourself, and and be kind to each other. Ciao for now. Speak soon. And Chase says goodbye to you. Chase says goodbye. Okay, I don't like you. Never trust anybody as a crazy cat lady.